That's insane. It starts to be busy and more busy. That's so noisy. That's so noisy. So I just arrived in Delhi in India yesterday, and we took an Airbnb a little bit far away from the center because we wanted to be as much quiet as possible. But today, the first day, we're gonna dive into chaos and we're gonna go into the whole Delhi, into the market. So let's go. The first difficulty we have to face is to pay your train ticket. As the currency we had was a little bit damaged, so it didn't work with the machine. So a guy who I think he worked here helped us, and it was so nice. Indian hospitality, everyone told me that they are super nice and they can help you every time you need help, so don't hesitate to ask help because it can be pretty overwhelming if you are to navigate into Delhi, especially the first day when you arrive here. Everything is different, everything moves pretty fast, so don't hesitate to asking for help for that.
The metro in Delhi is an easy and safe way to move around. Good for us because we booked our Airbnb a bit far from the center. Some things you actually must do if you expect to have a quiet sleep far from the noise of the city. But today is my first day and I'm not gonna escape it. Let's dive into chaos.
And here we are in the middle of the whole Delhi. We are in the neighborhood of Chandni Chowk. There is a lot of people, but to be honest, it's pretty okay. I was in Melbourne just before and there was as well a lot of people like this. But here is really chaotic because the infrastructures are a bit destroyed everywhere, so it's hard to move on. But it's so nice, it's really the things I was missing about traveling. I love those kind of place full of life.
First, let me tell you about Delhi. It's the bustling capital of India, a city that embodies both ancient traditions and modern progress. With a population of over 20 million people, Delhi ranks as one of the largest urban agglomerations in the world. One of the most iconic places in Delhi is Chandni Chowk, a neighborhood that pulses with activity day and night. It's a bustling market area known for its narrow lane and colorful shops. Here you will find a dazzling array of goods, from spice and textile to jewelry and street food. The atmosphere is electric, and it's a place where you can experience the true essence of Delhi. But yes, the crowd in Chandni Chowk is overwhelming. It feels like the entire city is here. People moving in all directions and rickshaw waving through the chaos. The noise is constant, with the honking of cars, the buzz of conversation, and the occasional clang of the temple bell. It's a sensory overload, but in the best possible way. After the hustle of Chandni Chowk, I head to another gem of Delhi, the spice market of Khari Baoli. Located just a few steps away, this market is the largest of its kind in Asia, and one of the oldest as well. A true hub for spice and herbs, deeply rooted in the history of Delhi. Here the stalls are filled with chili, cardamom, turmeric, cumin, and ginger. The vibrant color of the spice mixed with those of dried fruits, nuts, and dates. The air is filled with powerful aroma, a true explosion for the sense.
The smell, it's so nice, you can really smell the spice. It's actually a little bit itching in the throat, but it's so cool. There is a lot of people. I also saw a few tourists here, but not that much to be honest. Super nice experience to come in here because you really dive into Indian culture, you really dive into chaos. This is why we are here in New Delhi, to experiment that. I personally love this as a traveler. This is the kind of experience I'm looking for. Here in the middle of the town, we just enter here to a mosque. This one is really beautiful. You can recognize a mosque because they have two minarets, and I really love the architecture of mosque. It's so beautiful.
This city is a true crossroad of culture and home to an incredible religious diversity. Here you will find Hindu temple, Sikh gurdwaras, mosque and also church, all living in harmony. Beyond the stunning architecture of those religious buildings, what I particularly appreciate is the sense of calm that prevails within. It's very calm inside those walls. It's a stark contrast to the chaos that fills the street outside.
We were just walking around this Sikh temple and we met a guy. I don't know why he was here, if it's a guide of the temple, if just here with his family, but he invited us to do a tour inside and outside the temple. We were a little bit hesitating at the beginning because usually when people do that in another foreign country and they ask for money after that, and so we were hesitating. We just decided to trust and see at the end, and actually he didn't ask anything, he just did that of pure kindness. It's only the thing that we experienced so far from now, it's pure kindness. Even though this area that we are here, it's an old Delhi and it's really busy. It's a bustling area, there is 1 million of people, and obviously we are probably the only tourists here. We look like tourists, so a lot of people will come to talk with us and take pictures with us. And this is actually fun, I like it. We were a bit starving, so we stopped here by a place it's called Artlist, and there is a restaurant upstairs. We struggled a bit to find it actually, full of people. And we have to order at the counter over there and take the food here. We took 2 vegetables thali. It looks so gorgeous, I'm gonna show you. That's really good, but that's super spicy. So I'm gonna die. But it's really good. I can't stop eating because it's so good, but my mouth is burning. We are stuck in the middle of the traffic, and that's so noisy. That's so noisy. That's so noisy. And after I eat that much, I'm starting to be really tired right now. I don't know if I can stay on longer. Look at this. That's insane.
Whoa.
Back in the chaos, I lost myself in the narrow lanes. Truly the arteries of the city is beating hard. At the turn of a corner, I stumble upon a fabric market. The stalls are filled with light cottons and shimmering silks. Fabric with endless textures. The garment created here like saris, kurtas or dupattas in vibrant colors and traditional patterns. In this market, people hustle, searching for the perfect garment, whether it's a ceremonial dress or a wedding outfit, adding a touch of elegance for a special occasion.
After lunch we went to visit the Red Fort. It's a big red fortress here in the middle of the old Delhi. It's beautiful. It was built during the reigns of the Mughal Empire and it's really huge. We pay a ticket entrance for this because it's really touristy. We pay 600 Indian rupee, which is approximately €6. And so that's really cheap if you want to visit. And it's apparently huge. It closed at 4:30, so I hope so we're gonna have time.
The Red Fort is one of the most touristy spots in Delhi. The Mughals was a Muslim empire that ruled over much of India from 16th to 18th century. At its peak, the Red Fort was built to symbolize the power and wealth of the empire. With its red sandstone walls, majestic courtyard and refined gardens, the fort stands as a testament to the opulence and grandeur of the empire. Its architecture combined Persian, Turkish and Indian influence. make it as a unique and impressive masterpiece.
I really love this place. There is a lot of different architecture. Look at here, there are white temple. The one over there are red, almost the same architecture. But here, this building, it's really completely different. And I personally really love this one. But actually, you have to know something. Since we arrived here, a lot of people, they came to see us, they want to take pictures with us. And even though it's really funny and cool at the beginning because you make connection with people, as soon as you say yes to one to take a picture with you, you have to be prepared because a lot of other Indians will come to take a picture. They almost did a queue, and after you never finish, you only take pictures with locals. So it's a little bit annoying because after it's too much, but this is what it is. And this area is really touristy as well, so you have a lot of Indian tourists who are here. Because actually there is more Indian tourists than foreigners tourists in India. Indian people are known for visit a lot their own country, and I think that's really great. We just get out from the Red Fort, and as you can see, it's almost 4 p.m. and it starts to be busy and more busy. Usually at this time of the day, we are going back to the Airbnb because we start to be really tired. As you can hear, it's really noisy, it's really polluted. So after a few hours, we're already super tired, so we're coming back to a calm place. But look at this. This is so busy. We are in the front of the Red Fort, so it's maybe a big road. I don't know if people are coming back from work or whatever, but the whole day this area is super busy.
Easy.
Tonight, pasta. So we just come back to our Airbnb, and the first things we do when we arrive is to take a shower because we are full of pollution, so it feels good to have a good shower, take out of the dirt of your skin. You feel very great after that, especially after this busy day. And so I'm gonna show you the Airbnb where we are here. I think this one just cost us something like 10 euro a night, so not much, so it's really cheap and it's a good option. Especially after a busy day, you can come back here and rest. Especially in India, you will probably need it, and it's so cheap. So here we are in the living room, just here. This is a mess because there is all my stuff here. And here we also have a balconies. You can hear the noise already here. We have a bathroom here. Just take a shower with the thing here. You have to warm up before. It took like 15 minutes to warm up to take a hot shower before. Here the toilet, and here we have the room as well. This is a really big room. Here we slept here yesterday, and there is a big window, so it's a lot of light here. As you can hear, there's just we are directly next to the street, so we can hear everything that happens outside. But thankful it's quiet at night, so it's good. So this is the room and the kitchen here. Oh, we are actually cooking here. And here in India, you can order your grocery with an app. It's called Blinkit, and it's really useful. You just order on the app, and your grocery will come to your home in less than 10 minutes. It's so fast. This is the first time I see that actually, and especially that fast. So it's really great. And there is also another app. It's called Zomato. If you just wanna order food, it's what I did yesterday. So from this app, you can order the food from the restaurant nearby, and a deliverer will take you the food to your home. So it's really useful. But for tonight, we're just making pasta. So today we are a bit more at the south of Delhi in a neighborhood. It's called Rajik Chowk. We're gonna go to a nice restaurant, apparently. Vegetarian restaurant here.
Yes, please.
Hello. Thank you. So those last 2 days we've been diving a little bit too much into chaos in India. We ate as well in a lot of good places, but for today we decided to go in a more fancy place here, a really good restaurant that's gonna try Indian food. Thank you.
Thank you.
They give us the menu, and as you can see, it's a lot. They have a lot of choice, and to be honest, most of the plate I really don't know what it is. So I'm gonna just order a thali, which is a big platter with a lot of different food on it. I saw one here with a little crown on it, so apparently this is the recommendation, so I'm just gonna take this. Everything is vegetarian. You have to know that in India, most of the people here have a vegetarian diet, so that's really great because I'm vegetarian. And I'm sure gonna be great because Indian food, so good. So I just received my plate. This is so huge. Actually, when you eat to India, most of the plate, especially the thali, there are a lot of food, so you feel so full after that, and it's always so good. Not sure that. Look at this. This is really, really good. One more thali. Ah, one more. There is one more.
North Indian thali. This is North Indian thali.
Northern thali.
And that's South Indian.
Okay.
After only 2 days in India and having tried a lot of different food around the world, I agree to say that Indian food is probably the most tasty of all. It's a true explosion of flavors in the mouth. Sometimes a little spicy, it's true, but so far nothing impossible to handle.
Out of the restaurant now, that was really delicious actually. So here I am in the southern part of Delhi. It's more quiet apparently. I mean, it's safer if you wanna stay somewhere during your stay in Delhi. I recommend you to be more at the southern part. It's usually more where the Indians live here. It's more fancy, it's more modern. You still can take a cab if you wanna visit the old Delhi, but it's nice to be in a place where you can rest after an overwhelming day, because especially you will be close to a lot of places. You have a lot of temples to visit around, museum, parks, and the Lotus Temple as well. I don't think so I will have time to visit this temple today, and tomorrow actually I have to take the train, so I have to leave to Agra. But definitely I come back to Delhi, so I have more time to visit that place.
For my second day, I went to explore South Delhi, also the New Delhi. Although I didn't have time to fully visit this part of the city, I really wanted to see it to contrast with Old Delhi, which I experienced the day before. While the traffic is still intense, the old buildings have made way for more modern ones. This is where a large part of Delhi's population lives, and is also where many come to hang out in the evening. If you're looking for a place to stay during your trip, I think this area will be more pleasant than the staying in the heart of the city. And for my last evening here, I'm meeting up with a friend at one of the city's trendiest cafes.
So after almost 30 minutes in Uber, I joined my friend here, and we are here at this place. It's called Summer House Delhi. It's more at the south in a really fancy place. We're on a rooftop, and we're gonna have a drink to celebrate this last day in Delhi before tomorrow going to Agra.
Arriving in Delhi, one of the most bustling capital in the world, after the calm of Tasmania where I was just before, I expected to experience a huge cultural shock. However, I quickly adapted and felt comfortable in this chaos. It's worth mentioning that I've been traveling for almost 5 years now, and I already had the chance to experience environments like this and similar cultures. What I mean is that India, in my opinion, can be a fantastic trip for raw adventurers who already have some experience with intense travel. But for someone who has never traveled or never experienced this type of chaotic city, I wouldn't recommend coming to India first. I think that's why some people can have a traumatic experience, while others will have the most rewarding experience of their lives. It's not a country for peaceful vacations or to rest. It's a country for living adventures, learning about yourself, questioning your perspective of life, and most of all, discovering the richness of Indian culture. As for me, I already love India. This kind of environment reconnects me to the adventurer within. Feeling comfortable in discomfort is probably what makes me feel the most free and alive. And in India, I've never felt more alive.
everyone, good morning. We are leaving our fabulous Airbnb and we're gonna take a train. It's a 3-hour train to go to Agora. Thank you. Oh wow. Thank you so much. Here, the lady of the Airbnb, she offers us a chai before we take our trains. So we are here at the house waiting for a chai.
You drink coffee, है ना?
Yeah, coffee. Yeah.
Coffee this morning, yes.
Yeah.
Next month, my daughter-in-law
Okay.
and a child.
So they
Australian.
live in Australia?
So that's it for Delhi. That's it for this video. It was an amazing city and for sure I will come back to show you a bit more of it. But from now, we have new adventure awaiting for us. So we are heading there right now. And if you like that video, give me a follow. You can let a beautiful comment. Always a pleasure to read you. And I catch you in the next adventure.